you are obviously the first person I've had on my little couch, and I appreciate you for coming. So the reasoning why, you already know, like, our conversations are over the top, and I overly love our conversations. So I feel like that would be definitely something that other people can, relate to. These are like real fun convos from the lens of two single bomb ass moms. This is my friend Naisha. We've known each other since we were like, what?
Since third grade?
Yeah, long time. Oh my God, wait, I have to tell you this story. Okay, we were best friends, but I always say that you were like the popular one. That's how I always like, I always say to everybody that I'm like, oh, she's my friend. She was my friend from years ago, whatever. She was the popular one. I was the nerdy one. You would take my glasses to use my glasses. So do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but I did, because it was like such a core thing that happened. There was a new boy that came to school, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to tell Naisha. I want to tell him I have a crush on him. You were like, Vane, I have something to tell you.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Tell me.
And I was like, okay, tell me. Yeah, go ahead. I'm like, I have something to tell you too. And you were like, well, his name was they don't know, Jason. Do you remember Jason from? And you were like, I like Jason, and we're gonna go out together. Oh, and I was like,
we both had the same news to share.
But I didn't tell you. I left it.
I don't remember Jason.
I was like, oh, okay, Naisha, I'm happy for you. And you showed me a picture of him and everything. And it was the same kid. I was like, coño, my luck. There's something about my grades. I was like, yeah, I got an A. Wow. After that, we ended up kind of splitting because I moved. And how long did you stay down in Miami?
I moved from Kendall, though, when I was like 11 maybe, or 12.
Oh, okay.
So I stayed in Miami, and then we moved up like closer to the airport, like near like the Fontainebleau area, like International Mall, around there. So I didn't move to Broward until I was an adult.
So afterwards, I remember us seeing each other again at Boulevard. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah, if you're from Miami, you know Boulevard. Boulevard. Yes. So I remember seeing you there, and I remember all my friends. They were like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Shut up!" I'm like, leave her alone. So I remember that. But we didn't really reconnect until like we started working together, and then whatever. So now we're back together. Everything is good. We're moms of 2 kids. Beautiful babies. So I want to do like a rapid this or that. Hot coffee or ice matcha?
Hot coffee. I'm a hot coffee girl. I can my veins, baby. Been drinking that since I was a kid.
God. Mommy used to do that. ¿Te quieres café con
Café
leche?
con leche, what?
Yeah.
Or if mommy would tell me, like, if she drank coffee, and she was like, llévame la taza para la cocina. I used to take whatever was left, girl.
Mommy would put the Cuban bread. She's like, go ahead, pan. And I'm like, okay.
Yes.
And I feel like, you know what? I don't know if it's true, but don't they say like el café, like it stunts your growth? Well, listen, I'm 5'1", and I drink it a lot. I don't know. Texting or FaceTime?
I'd rather FaceTime depending on the person and like what I'm doing, but I like FaceTime.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. Surviving a week without Wi-Fi or without your phone?
Surviving a week without Wi-Fi. Yeah,
I agree.
Because I can still
use my phone. That's what I said.
Journal on my phone. Yeah.
Be stuck on a kid's show loop like Coco Melon, Paw Patrol, or a kid's music loop like Baby Shark or Kids Bop.
A show.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Because at least it'll switch up. Like you imagine the same
Baby Shark, doo-doo.
No. Yeah.
Me vuelvo loca.
Switch it up a little.
Always have your hair perfect or always have perfect nails?
My hair.
Your hair?
Yeah.
Same. I feel like because I don't really do my nails like that. It's on a special occasion that I do my nails. So my hair. Be known as a strict mom or the cool mom?
There's a healthy balance there. Like sometimes I'm the strict mom and sometimes I'm the cool mom. But I want to be known as a cool mom. I want my kids to be comfortable coming to me and trusting in me and telling me versus thinking that they're going to get in trouble all the time.
That's the same thing I said.
I'll take the cool mom.
Yeah, I'll take the cool mom. I said the same thing because like I'm not your little friend, you know, but at the same time, I do want to be seen as your friend in a sense because I want you to talk to me about everything. everything. I enjoy the gossip of the new, you know.
Your little friends, but I am your friend. Like,
there you go.
Yeah, like but I'm not one of the. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Do not.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Talking about mom life, the girl interviewing her aunts and her aunt and her mom.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you either of you want 3 children?
Never. I didn't even want to.
What's your favorite part of being a mother?
When they left for college.
You?
Life became easier when they left home.
Your favorite part of motherhood for both of you is when all of us left your house?
What she said, your favorite part of motherhood was when they left the house. So I want to talk about that, like your view on what they said. Like, do you understand?
Totally understand. 1,000% I understand. I live and breathe motherhood. Like I love being a mom and I really enjoy it. But there's really hard moments. And there's times where I'm like, I can't imagine somebody being in this situation that doesn't love it. And you don't know if you're going to love it. Like, it doesn't matter how much babysitting you do, how many parenting books you read, how much research you do. You're never really prepared to be a parent. Like, it doesn't matter how much funds you have. You're not prepared for the challenges and the emotional challenges, especially women, because we're hormonal and the things we go through with pregnancy and postpartum and stuff. But I can't imagine like feeling that way, like the hard times where I'm like, I want to slam this kid against the wall, or like, can somebody just take him? I'm gonna lock myself in the bathroom, you know, and not loving it because that's how I'm able to control myself. That's how I'm able to set those boundaries and know, like, I'm not gonna hurt my child and I'm not gonna do this, because I love them so much and I love being their mom.
Exactly.
But girl,
this was my birthday weekend and my uncle took the kids with him. I miss my babies. I do. And I call them every second and they've been calling me. But today, you know what it was? Like, to not have to get up and like do breakfast. Oh my God. Mommy, I'm hungry. Yeah. Mommy, I'm hungry.
that's
And
the
I'm
first
like,
thing I hear every morning.
and I'm like, hi, I'm mommy.
I do that too. I do that too. And they hate it.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
hate it.
stop.
What's the most mom thing you've ever said that you realize, like, wow, I sound like my mom?
Because Dominicans be saying some stuff that I don't say. So regarding my mom, not so much. Like my mom, like me emulating her. But just like little things, like turn off the light. I gotta pay this electricity. Like I'm like, oh wait a minute. I'm like, make sure you turn off the light. Y'all don't pay electricity in here. But I be checking them all the time about them lights. I'm like, damn, I sound just like my mama. Or I just remember like constantly having to tell them to clean up, and I remember how much they used to annoy me when my mom used to tell me to clean up, and I'm like, she always fussing and complaining. Look at me, fuss junior. Here I am, like fussing and complaining too. Like, damn. Yeah, those little instances where I like catch myself like, damn, I'm a mom.
Yeah,
like,
that's my thing too. So the ones that I'm always saying, when they're like, mommy, I'm hungry, I want food. Hay comida en la casa. There's food at the house. Yeah. I think about it, and mommy would say the same thing. She would say the same thing. I haven't gotten to the, you know how they're like, cuando yo me muera. I haven't got.
I don't even think I'll get there. I don't like to project negative energy, and like you're speaking about that. So nah, I don't think I'll go there.
Okay, so here's one. If your kids could describe you in one word, what would that be?
I'm a cool mom. They tell me I'm a cool mom all the time.
See, I love that.
Yeah, they tell me all the time.
That. The kids, they love the whole YouTube thing, and my mom does YouTube, and said this to me the other day. He's like, Mom, my friends say you're a baddie. And I'm like, do you agree? Gosh. He's like, yeah, you cool. Like, shit. I'm like, okay, thanks. What is the funniest like school chaos story that you have, like, of them? So I'll give you my story so maybe you can piggyback. I remember I was like rushing, trying to get out the damn house. And I'm driving, I'm about to get on the 75 to go to work. And when I look out, like look in the rearview mirror, Amaury was still in the car seat. I didn't drop him off to preschool. And he was just looking at me like, you know, like, okay. And then there was another time that I left the damn food on top of the hood, like on top of the car, trying to drive off, like really fast. So like, that's like one thing. It's like, you gotta be mom, but then sometimes you gotta rush too when shit happens. So, do you have anything like that?
Yeah.
Give me
So
one.
I was rushing to drop him off at daycare. I only had Maverick. I must have put the keys inside his diaper bag instead of my bag. So I put him down in his car seat and put the diaper bag next to him. And I put him in the car, closed the door, and went to walk around the driver's side with my purse. By the time I got to the driver's side, the door locked. And sometimes that doesn't happen. Like sometimes the door doesn't lock automatically like that. It happened to me recently in my car. But nonetheless, my kid was locked in the car, and I'm gonna be late to work for sure now. Like I was already rushing, so I have to drop him off at daycare and then go to work, and I'm like, no one's home, so I'm locked out of my house. Luckily my phone and my keys were in the diaper bag. So in the rush, I'm in my mind, I put it in my purse, but I put it in the diaper bag. So now my kid, my keys, and my phone are locked in the car. So, and it's 8:00 in the morning. So I'm like, oh my God, no one's home. So I knocked on my neighbor's door and I'm like, I need you to call someone to come open my car. So she called the fire department and they came and they opened the car.
Was the car on?
The car was not on, but luckily it was 8:00 in the morning. So it wasn't blazing hot outside and it was overcast. So the sun wasn't even out, but I was panicking, but inside, like I was keeping my cool. I don't know how, but they called, the fire department came and opened it. Maverick was crying. He was in the car crying. He was like probably 8 months, 9 months. Yeah, so they came and they opened it, and when I went in, because now I'm like, shit, I need the day off. Like this is too much. I'm not going to work. Like I'm calling in sick. Like this is too much stress. So by the time I get inside, like my house, that's when I broke down. Like once I got inside, and I'm like, okay, we're safe. He's good. I was like, oh, what did I do? But that was my rush. It was just rushing, and that's the first story that came to mind that I could think of. And then it wasn't a chaos story, but I was so worried about kindergarten because Maverick wasn't in daycare I was a stay-at-home mom right before he went to kindergarten. When he goes into kindergarten, we're at the tail end of COVID, but he has to wear masks at school. All the kids had to wear masks. So it's like all the teachers, everyone's wearing a mask. And you're in a new building with these new people. And I'm like, I'm really dropping a 5-year-old off with a bunch of strangers and I can't even contact him. Like there's no way for me to check on him and see how his day is going, to see how he feels, to see if he wants me to come get him. There's nothing. He's going to be there by himself on his own for hours. And that was tearing me apart. Outside of the fact that we had been home, so he wasn't used to going to a different environment. Because if you go from daycare to kindergarten, it should be a smoother transition. But going from being home with me all day, every day, to going into this new building, a big building, because daycare compared to an elementary school, you got kindergarten to 5th grade, you got older kids. I was so concerned, and when I picked him up, he was cool as a cucumber. He was like, it was a great day.
They usually are. You're the one suffering, sufriendo en la casa, and they're having snacks and everything with everybody.
The only thing was that I asked him if he wanted to eat breakfast at school or at home, and to my surprise, because Maverick's a little timid and a bit introverted, he said yes.
Okay.
So the first day of school, you can drop them off at their classroom or the cafeteria. You can't wait with him at the cafeteria. So I dropped him off at the cafeteria so he could have breakfast, and he couldn't find his way to his classroom. It was the first day. So he got lost and he was crying. So he told me when I picked him up, I'm never eating breakfast at school again. That's it. That's
it. One and done. I tried it. Y ya no más. Yeah. What's one thing that you swore you'd never do as a mom and you totally do now?
The iPad babysitter. Like, yeah. I think every parent gives into that. Like, here's the iPad. Like, I got things to do. Like, I always thought that I wouldn't be doing that, but I see why everyone needs to do it. But I did remember, like, damn, like, they give their kids the iPad for everything, like in the shopping cart, like at the grocery store, like they always on the iPad. Like I don't want my kids to be like that. And granted, my kids are not always like at the supermarket. I'm like, y'all don't need it. Like, we're going to be there for 30 minutes, maybe. Like, look at the different foods. Pay attention. Look at colors. I don't know. Do something. Like, y'all don't need to be on that. But they do use that iPad a good amount of time, especially like I had them home for the summer and I'm working like, Take that.
Jinx.
No P. Diddy.
Yeah. What are little routines or like hacks that you do that keep you like sane and keep everything together?
The gym. The gym keeps me sane. School routine, like making sure that I have them pick out their clothes now at night because we don't have uniform. And sometimes I hate it. I wish we had uniform. They're particular about what they want to wear. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like we make adjustments as we go. As I see, like they give me kickback about something that's not a big deal. Like I pick and choose my battles with them. Like, okay, you don't want to finish eating? Cool. Like I'm not gonna force you to eat your food, but you're not gonna have a snack after. Like there's no dessert, there's no snack. And Maverick heard something on YouTube and he was like, well, my dinner tummy is full, but my dessert tummy still dessert. I'm like, excuse you. Well, that dinner tummy better eat that if you want some dessert. So like little things like that. Like I remember I could not get up from the table unless I finished my food. And one time I woke up at like 2:00 in the morning because I pushed the food to the side and I put my head down and my mom was like, all right, stay there. So I woke up at 2:00 in the morning at the kitchen table. Food, everything gone. Everybody was sleeping. She didn't get me up. She let me stay there.
Did you learn from that?
No, I didn't learn from that. Now I have an unhealthy relationship with food and I feel like I gotta finish all my food all the time. So
no doggy bag. Let me eat it.
Everything. My mom said I gotta eat everything now.
I can't.
No, I didn't. I probably didn't. I can't remember, but I do. That's like a core memory. Like I remember waking up and being like, oh my gosh, I'm at the table.
That's wild. And did you wait? Like you went to bed or you stayed?
I don't know. I went to bed.
Okay. What did you tell her in the morning?
I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm not pushing that button. Shit, like, let me eat this breakfast.
I'm gonna eat this.
I didn't say nothing. Breakfast is my favorite meal anyway. But no, I don't. There's like certain things that I'm just like, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. So that's how we keep some kind of structure. Like, let me work with you because you're a child, but you're learning yourself, and I'm learning you too. And you're a human being just like me, and you have emotions and feelings that are just as valid as mine. So we'll figure it out as we go, and we'll work together. Yeah. So that was an adjustment. Before I used to pick out their clothes, and they're like, oh, I don't want to wear this to school. Oh. I used to be so hot in the morning. Don't nobody have time for that. So I'm like, you know what? At night, pick out your clothes. Yeah. And now you got what you want to wear, and that's it. Like you're not changing anything in the morning. That's what you selected. That's what you're wearing.
Yeah, I've been doing the same. Well, like they have uniform. Thank God. Thank God. But what I make them do, like, because sometimes they take forever. Oh, I don't want this. I want that. So their snack, do your snack and do your water at night. Yeah. Have everything that I need to sign at night. Give it to me, things like that. So this is something that like mommy kind of like drove me crazy with. But she was like, ellos están muy chiquito. And I'm like, no, they're not. And that's the problem. She did everything for us, which I get. That generation, like they did everything. And it's like now when we get older, we're struggling how to wash clothes, how to do certain things in the kitchen, or and it's like you didn't really teach us a lot. Like we ate great, you know, but you didn't show us. You didn't really like ven aprender, like, whatever, none of that. So like when Morena likes to wash her clothes. Both of them do. Both, they know the day they come down, they gotta wash their clothes. I help her a little bit. I still help Amaury, but Amaury does it on his own. So I tell them, I'm like, but they're too young. I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. I need help. Like, I have other stuff. Sorry. Exactly.
They don't learn today.
right now. So, yeah, those are things that, like, help. That's what's been making my life easier. Yeah. What is one of your guilty pleasures when you finally, like, find, like, quiet time? Mine are, like, watching these ratchet shows. Like
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
That's fine. So you go to sleep.
Like, I'm going to sleep. Like, just that. Bye. If I could take a nap, I'm going to take a nap. Listen here. I nap with the best of them. I'll take a 30-minute nap and I'll be rejuvenated. I'll take it. Like, that's all I got. I'll take it.
Kind of piggybacking off of that. If you had 24 hours completely to yourself, no kids, no nothing, what would a day like that be like that for you?
I would go get a massage. Yes. I love me a massage. I would go get a massage. I'll probably go to the gym because I love going to the gym. And I'll watch TV. I'll watch something because I can't watch anything.
Yeah. What would you watch?
There's so many shows that I was watching when I was a stay-at-home mom that I couldn't finish. So like I watched Ozark. I couldn't finish that.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me and I'll start watching it with you again. It's so freaking good.
Stranger Things I haven't finished.
It's coming back in November.
I was watching and then I tried to finish it and I didn't like it. I didn't like the direction they went in. So I'm good. I like Black Mirror, but Black Mirror you don't have to. It's like a modern day Twilight Zone.
Okay.
It's pretty dope.
Did you ever watch like the Bridgertons?
I did, and I liked it, but I didn't finish it either. So because I was home all the time with the kids and they were babies, so they didn't really understand what was going on, it was easy for me to watch stuff, and I would watch stuff all the time. But once that single mom hit, baby,
No
there was
TV.
no more TV. I was done watching TV.
I can't. All right, so then with us being so busy, how do you like squeeze in friends and family time? And
Well, family time, they're included. So I love hanging out with my kids. Like, I enjoy their company. So yes, I need breaks from them, obviously, but I do enjoy being with them. So I don't always feel like I need a break. Like I know I do, and I value it, and I'm grateful when I get them. But I'm also like living vicariously through them because I'm a different mom and I'm giving them a different childhood. No shade to my mama, but none. But you know, it's just different. It's different. There was a lot of things I didn't get to do as a kid. There was a lot of time that I didn't get to spend with my mother. So she was a single mom too, and she was working. So I was home by myself a lot, and I'm very present for my kids. So I might complain and fuss and be stressed about taking them to a carnival or being at the pool all day, but I love seeing them happy and I love seeing them laugh. So we spend a lot of time together. But when I do make time, I'm just intentional about it. Like I know I'm like, okay, I need some girl time or I need some adult time without kids around, and I'll plan around it. Luckily, my mom is with me, so she chips in sometimes with helping, or I'll ask my village. That's my move. It was tough for me because of that, because I have friends here that I can ask to watch my kids because I trust their family and I know my kids are safe. Where now I got to rebuild that in a new city.
Okay, so we're gonna lightly touch on this.
Okay.
Are we dating or are we healing?
The healing.
Okay, we're gonna get more into that in our next episode, but I wanted to kind of end this one with something that you and I always do. We've recently started doing this in the morning, and I honestly, it makes me feel so good. Like it makes me think too. Sometimes I'm like, damn, what am I, because it really is the little things. So what are 3 things that you're grateful for?
I'm grateful that we were able to make this time to get together and do this. I'm grateful that your soul and you being who you are brought together such a good group of women yesterday, and we enjoyed and celebrated you. That was cool. And I'm grateful for family and friends that I can depend on, like my circle, my village, people that I know that genuinely care about me and are here for me with no strings attached.
Yeah, so I will piggyback. I am also grateful for the people that came yesterday and celebrated me. I really like just feeling that love. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that you made the time to come, because I was so excited to do this. I was like, I can't wait. I have all these ideas, and you were so down. So I'm grateful for like the energy that we go back off on each other, and that my kids are having fun where they're at while I'm, doing my thing.
Yeah, and that's the best when like they're good.
Yeah,
because when my kids call me and they're like, I'm bored with mama, and I'm like, damn, like stop calling me, man. Like I'm trying to have a good time. Y'all blowing me. But when they're happy and excited and they're doing their thing, it makes that time so much more better.
Yep, it makes it
so much
better.
more peaceful.
Yeah. So in the next video, we will be talking about our dating, seeing if where we're at in the life.
Or dry. Or dry. We'll see. No.
I can't. But we're gonna figure that out in the next episode. So stay tuned. Bye guys.